What does it come back? Well, let's start at the beginning, and that's where we need to start, right? The beginning. See, the salvation for our souls started with an arrival of being a man, a creator, a part of the triune Godhead, to come down, to be born into a barn for us. An arrival because he already existed before time. He didn't need to come down from his place of glory, but he did for you. He did for me. Every comeback started with something wrong. Wrong. The very fall that we've created, our sin, our mistakes, or the things that we've been forced into by others, it all leads to something, and it starts at the beginning, because the beginning is the means to the end. The end will be what we choose. He chose us before we chose him. This is the arrival. He died. 3 nails for a triune Godhead. He died. Given a bloody crown. A king. Cast out by his own people. The same people that cheered him on as he walked in Israel. The same people that asked him to be crucified. He died. For you. But yet we continue to put him across every day. He died. For you. For his own glory and for the glory of his name's sake, to lift up the people that made themselves broken. He died for you. A premonition of a victory to come, but let's sit in the torture that he had to take. Let's sit in the pain that he endured. Let's sit in the moment that he died for you. He lived. After he came, he lived 30 years, just like you and me. Woke up, went to work. He was a carpenter, much like you might work at a store or at a bank or whatever job you have. The same thing he had to do every single day. Knowing that there was a bigger picture, a next step. What's your next step? What's your bigger picture? He lived so that you could live. He lived a big life so that you could live a bigger life. And even though we're only at the middle of the story, we can sit and rest on the fact that he lived for us here. We think about the pain, the mundane, every single day. It's the same way that he had to deal with the same thing he had to do for you. He lived. He lived knowing that there would be an end that would not be so pretty, so that your end could be something beautiful. He lived. So why don't you?